Hello, everybody. This is going to be a quick update. Well, not super quick. I don't know. We're just going to wing it. We're just going to go with it. Just see what happens. Oh, it has been very busy. Three weeks. It's been a very busy 3 weeks. Let's see. A week ago today, I got 2 weeks ago today, I got an email from this temp agency here in Memphis that said, hey, we have these new clients. Think you'd be interested in working on their help desk. And that was about it. And I did some research on the company, found out that the company was fairly small. Their help desk was small. And a lot of their stuff was just in-house. And there wouldn't be a lot of hoo-ha or a lot of stress involved in this job. And so I was like, yeah, go ahead and send my resume over. I wasn't very optimistic about it because it's been 2 years since I've worked. 2 years and a month since I've worked. And so I wasn't very optimistic about it. And then the very next day they said, okay, that they want to set up a face-to-face with you. And I was like, okay. And went for a face-to-face on a Wednesday. It was a Wednesday. And the very first thing they said to me when I sat down was, do you think you're overqualified for this position? And I just knew right then and there that I wasn't going to get the job. And so I just went on with the interview. You know, I didn't let that faze me. I tried not to let it faze me. And I just kept going. The very next day I got the call that I got the job, that they had selected me. And that just thrilled me. But it also filled me with terror. So that afternoon, I got a hold of my primary care physician, and I was like, I need to see her about anxiety. And I went to see her, and she put me on Xanax. Okay, now why is any of this important? Because I'm agoraphobic and I'm returning to work. Those are two incredibly important things to say. I am agoraphobic, but I am returning to work. And it's not like I'm doing this and not filled with fear. I have to take a Xanax just to leave the house in the morning. And I have panic attacks on the way to work. And I have panic attacks as I'm walking in the building. But I have been working for 8 days now. Today's my 8th day that I finished. Every day I get up and I tell myself, today. The only thing I have to do, the only responsibility that I have to myself, the only thing that I have to do is get through today. And that's it. I don't think about what I have to do tomorrow unless I have an doctor's appointment. Like tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment. And I don't think and it sounds easy. It sounds easy. But it's hard. It is so hard. But it's getting better. It's actually getting better. And I knew that it would. All I had to do was ride out my panic attacks. Usually, I fight them. I fight them tooth and nail. I will do everything in my power not to have one. And when I start to get into the throes of one, I will fight it. I will fight it so hard. But I've learned to just ride them out. They're scary. They're terrifying. Having a panic attack can give you a panic attack. Just that cycle. But it's getting better. I'm not saying that I'm not filled with fear anymore. What I'm saying is I'm retraining myself, because that's what it's about. Dealing with your anxiety and living outside of your comfort zone is the only way to get better. You won't ever be cured. That's something that takes a long time to accept. You won't ever be cured. But you can be manageable. You will have bad days. But the trick is to have more good days than bad. And that's what I'm working on. That's what I'm doing. And slowly but surely, it's getting better. And I feel better. Usually, before my breakdown, I would get up, go to work, and come home. Period. I wouldn't do anything outside of that. And I have gone to the store twice after work from this place. I'm going to the doctor's tomorrow. I'm going to the doctor's on Friday. I'm doing it. I'm looking my fear in the face and saying, you know what, I don't have time for you right now because I have other things to do. Do I make it sound incredibly easy? Fuck yeah. Is it easy? No. But it's getting better. It's a day-by-day process. As long as I don't think about everything else that I need to do, and all I think about is just finishing today. Start today, end today. And that's it. I don't make any promises that it's going to work for everybody. But for your own well-being and your own peace of mind, isn't that worth trying? Isn't it worth giving yourself a little bit of rest? Give your mind something else to think about, something pleasurable. I don't want it to seem like what I'm saying is all you have to do is wish yourself well and you will be well. I know that there are some agoraphobics who will never leave their house because their illness is that severe. My illness is moderate to severe, which means I was still able to leave the house even if I wasn't able to leave the house alone before I started work. I was still able to leave the house on occasion. I'm not trying to say that just doing something that frightens you will make everything better. There are stages. I'm sorry that it's been so long since I did a video. We've had a few bumps here and there, but all in all, things are okay. And Beth and Mimi will be back with some new videos. And I think Christopher was a little disappointed that his project didn't take off. But I'll let him talk about that sometime when he's ready. I hope everybody's well, and I will see you guys soon.